This Minecraft server was once ruled by the greatest players, but soon I will take it over using chickens? Let me explain how this all happened. It was a normal Saturday afternoon when I was invited to join the Merchants SMP, where each member gets 100 sapphires. If you kill someone, you gain sapphires, but if you die, you lose some of them. And once you hit 0 sapphires, you get banned forever. So basically, you can't go broke. The stakes were high, and once I joined the server, I thought of a plan on how to take it over, using chickens. Now, on their own, chickens aren't that powerful, but if you have a lot of them, that's a whole nother story, as they could get the entire server to crash.
You got 100 sapphires, don't die, see ya.
And this is how the server started. Luckily, I wasn't alone in this, because Cass was my teammate. Yo Cass, we're gonna take over the entire server. But first, we both had to get some basic equipment. Okay, maybe not that basic. So to upgrade the starter equipment, we decided to go on a quick mining trip. Oh nah!
No, don't die.
Don't worry, I won't die. I'm fine. I think this really goes to show why armor is so important. So I got myself full iron as fast as possible. This is coming along pretty well already. Full iron acquired. And Cass also just got full iron. Let's go. Even though we were off to a pretty good start, we still missed a crucial thing. A village where we could trade for some diamond gear, as we would really need some good equipment to win the incoming fights on this SMP. Which is actually the first part of a 3-step plan to take control of the server, which also involves getting as many chickens as possible. But first, we set out on a mission to find a village. And at the start I thought this would be pretty easy, but after traveling thousands of blocks, we still didn't find one. And it took us more than an hour to find this village in the middle of a desert. Can we live in a desert?
Yeah, we can.
Now, you might think setting up a base in the desert was a terrible idea, because there's absolutely no food, no trees, and nothing around. But that also meant pretty much no one on the server could find us here. So we started looting the village. Bro, this has everything we need. And on top of that, we found the perfect spot for our base. But not everything went according to plan, because Cass was blown up by a creeper. So not only did he lose some sapphires, I had to build a villager breeder by myself, which really did take a while to finish. And then I still had to take care of the villagers and get them into the breeder one by one. Now at this point, another player called Ruby kept asking me to come to spawn where his base was at. Supposedly he wanted to sell me some items, but I was pretty skeptical about this and kind of expected a trap. So I decided to only meet up with him once I had some good equipment. Yo Cass, what's up? Now that Cass finally got back to her base, everything was going great. Oh nah, I didn't want to hit him. Okay, not quite everything. I then started mining some wood so I could trade it for emeralds and eventually get diamond armor, because I really wanted to visit the other players that spawn and maybe even gain some sapphires. Finally, I can buy full diamond. Full diamond acquired. At this point, the only thing I was missing were good enchantments. However, only mining trees for emeralds got insanely boring. Luckily, I then came up with a better idea. Build an item duper for string, which was completely against the server rules. So I followed the YouTube tutorial on how to build one, which was actually surprisingly easy. And now for the final step. Yo, it's actually working. So now we can trade all the strings we have for emeralds. I'm gonna get so stacked from this. And that was exactly what happened, as I got every enchant I wanted in no time. Which means part 1 of my master plan is completed. Now I could actually keep up with other players in fights. And on top of that, we had an actual base now. Oh my god, this looks insane. This is so nice, bro. And what was even nicer is that I could finally start working on getting chickens. You guys are gonna take over the server with me. Doesn't that sound great, guys? Let's set up this place for my chickens. And that's the chicken coop for now. Soon there will be a lot more chickens, because I'm gonna build a whole chicken farm. My plans were basically to kill everyone I could on the server and gain as many sapphires as possible, making me the richest player. Then I would finish off the server entirely by lagging it out with chickens until it crashes. At this point, Ruby was looking for someone to sell a trident, so I saw this as a perfect opportunity to visit him for the first time.
I haven't seen you all this time. What have you been doing?
I've been getting villagers, building a base.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, I didn't really know if I could trust Ruby. Maybe this meeting was just a setup for him to trap me. At least everything seemed normal. And Ruby proceeded to give me a tour of the spawn.
This is P8's base. Pretty simple. He's got some stuff. This cave we are going in is Mine and Daring's. We just kinda built this.
So far, Ruby actually seemed pretty trustworthy, and he even told me he was teaming with another player called Daring. Nice base you built here.
How far do you live actually here?
Oh, I live very far away. Now, I didn't necessarily want to show Ruby our base, because if he found the string duper, me and Cass would probably get banned. So I was kind of trying to distract him. I don't know the exact coordinates though, I have to ask Cass. Luckily, another player called P8 showed up, which was the perfect distraction.
Yo!
Yo! P8.
Chicken is here.
Hello.
Hello. So what have you been up to?
I've been doing business.
P8 was basically selling enchantments for sapphires. And he was actually the owner of this SMP. But more importantly, I was not quite sure if he was teaming with Ruby or not. Because if so, me and Cass would be clearly outnumbered.
Could I maybe see your base?
I realized I couldn't delay things any longer. So I just brought Ruby to my base hoping that he wouldn't find the string duper.
I wasn't expecting this.
And Cass is right here.
Cass. Yo.
Up until this point, we were pretty hidden in the desert, but now that Ruby knows our base location, that's no longer the case. So yeah, this is our base right here. Cass built this. I'm not the best builder, but...
This is crazy. Our cave is pretty miserable compared to this.
I was pretty convinced that Ruby was actually trustworthy. However, I had no doubt he would tell the owner about the duper if he found it. And Ruby was heading straight at it. Here we set up like a tree farm. Also, wanna see our nether portal? It's in the other direction. And after showing him to the portal, Ruby went back to spawn, without exposing our secret methods. So a crisis was averted. Or that's what I thought, because the next day I woke up to this message. And I was pretty much caught in 4K. Luckily I didn't get banned though, and just had to destroy the duper. But it was a pretty close call. Then I logged off the server for a bit, actually touching grass for once. And when I logged back on later that day, Cass wanted to show me something. Bro, Cass, I see you built like a chicken farm prototype.
They're watching their self being cooked.
Wait, what? Cass actually built the chicken farm we needed, but I think he kind of misunderstood the assignment. I mean, the chickens were supposed to be my secret weapon, and not turn into KFC. Oh hell no. I don't support this.
But this is basically free food.
As you can see, I was nowhere close to getting enough chickens. What was getting pretty close though was an upcoming server event. Now, I was not quite sure what would happen in this event, but if I know anything about SMPs, it could probably lead to a fight. So I decided to gear up just in case, which meant brewing tons of strength potions and stocking up on gaps. I also tried to get netherite armor, but I completely forgot upgrade templates were a thing, and since I didn't have any of them, I spent hours mining ancient debris for nothing, so I just logged off for the day. And then it was already the day of the server event, so I headed to spawn where the event would take place. This was actually the first time I saw Ruby's teammate, who was actually right in front of me, and we all met up at Ruby's base.
Chicken pulled up the crib.
Looks like he did.
I'm not gonna leave them alone in our base.
What do you think, bro? That we're gonna blow it up or what?
Exactly. Well, let's go to the spawn.
You did say there was a trap on the server though, so I'm gonna be careful.
Yeah, of course.
Basically, the day before, Ruby said there was some trap hidden at spawn. And the scary thing was that it could be literally anywhere.
I'm gonna stay close to you, so I'm not gonna blow anything.
But things started to become a bit suspicious.
Hey, chicken boy, don't mind me. I'm just gonna punch you toward that. Oh, okay, fine. Hey, Kaz, come here. Hey, Kaz, come here. Okay, perfect. Go on to that.
Yes,
Touch
no.
Oh!
We need to go away.
it. No, he activated it already. It's happened.
It's gonna blow up. I think Daring was just messing with us at this point. Now we were all waiting for one last player called Zombie to start the event. Zombie's here.
What up?
Sammy!
No way, Tommy, welcome!
And so the event finally started.
Who would be willing to sit up on the chair and read a speech, or just say their own? Chicken, I vote you.
I don't know what speech I should do though.
You could read Daring's story.
For some reason, they specifically picked out me for the speech, which was a bit weird.
Well, Chicken, will you be giving the speech?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Put the book on there so it looks better.
I've never used... Damn! Turns out this entire event was just a setup to trap me, and I immediately suspected Ruby, and because he betrayed my trust, my only goal was to kill him.
Who did it?
Ruby, you're dead! Bro, there's no way you're surviving this.
Who did it? Who did it?
Get over here, bro. Ruby, you can't get away with this. Zombie, I don't know about you, but like, I'm gonna leave you alone.
What happened? Someone tried to kill someone. Freaking.
I don't know. They tried to kill me, bro.
Bro, okay.
But that was a huge fail.
You're good. Who did it? Who did it?
I don't know. It was like Daring and Ruby.
It was?
I was not quite sure which side Zombie was on, but it did seem like he joined my team. Oh, he's right there. Ruby's back.
There he is. He's right there. He's right there. Wait,
Hey,
come here. Come. Get him.
Let's go. Get him. Luckily, I had Zombie on my side, but Ruby just kept on running away.
Oh, do you have pearls? Okay, that's insane.
Bro, you're so fast. You have some sort of speed or something. Cass, let's go.
Back in business.
Ah.
We need to kill him. Like, actually.
For
He
real,
started
bro.
this. We're gonna chase him till death.
That isn't that good for me.
Nah.
My heart rate is like 3 million.
I don't know why the TNT minecarts didn't kill me though. Like they should have.
Yeah, there was 4 of them.
I don't know.
Died.
Oh, these occasional arrows.
Yep.
Catching up to Ruby was already hard enough, but on top of that, Cass was lagging out the entire time. So I had to go all in on Ruby.
Could you do something for me? Die for me.
Nah, never.
I'm shaking. This is the most intense PvP I've ever done. Help me. Oh, why is zombie? Oh, come on.
Zombie's
Wait,
on
are we
our
against
side.
Ruby? Zombie, you're confusing me.
How did that hit me through the shield?
I'm just so good, you know.
This fight was lasting so long that it already turned into nighttime.
It's true, he's a bow spammer.
Bro, how long is this gonna take? And then Ruby's teammate joined in the fight.
Or don't die.
Oh, it's too late, buddy.
2v1.
Where the heck is Cass?
Die for me. I said die for me. So you gotta do it now.
Meanwhile, Cass managed to kill Daring, but then he had to log off mid-fight, so only me and Zombie were left, and Ruby got away through a secret tunnel. But at least I got to kill his teammate Daring, and not just once.
Bro.
Chicken, are you serious? Leave. You are not welcome here. Go hunt Ruby or something.
It was safe to say Daring got pretty mad, even though it was him who wanted me to do the speech and blow me up in the first place, along with Ruby. But I did feel a little bad about this, so I gave Daring the sapphires back I got from killing him. Now I had to find a method to track down Ruby's location, because he was still hiding somewhere at spawn. The thing is, I wasn't really able to find him, and it felt like Ruby vanished all of a sudden. So defeated, I returned to my base to re-gear. Since Ruby knew the location of my base, I was hoping he would show up at some point. And this time I had to be prepared, or this would be the end of my journey on the server.
Kaz is here. He's at our base.
I'm killing him.
You see, when Cass logged back onto the server, he was immediately attacked by Ruby. But little did he know he actually fell for our trap, because Cass baited Ruby into following him to the desert base.
Ruby's here, Ruby's here, Ruby's here.
For real?
I need your help. This way, this way, this way, this way.
After he ran away from the last fight, Ruby was right in front of me again. And this time, there was no way I would let him escape. Not with this perfect setup. Oh my god, it's Ruby. We can't let him get away this time. He's running away, I don't get it. Bro, I hope I can actually get him here.
Yeah, I'm getting a new shield from the chest.
Which side of the base are you guys on?
Well, now I'm outside at the...
No, he can't get my water. Bro, if he gets my water, I'm dead.
I'll be in probably 5-6 minutes.
Fighting him. Sadly, I
to
can't
get-
see his reaction. Bro, Ruby has like 10 million potions though. Like he has fire res.
Ruby's prepared.
Like the one thing I need against Ruby is fire res. Because this guy, bro. How is he still alive at this point? This is literally a 2v1. He's so dead,
Yeah,
bro.
shields don't block Ruby.
There's nowhere to run, man.
He's using a pearl soon.
Bro, he can't keep on running forever like this. Oh wait, he's actually heading to the portal. Ruby attempted an escape through the portal, but this was a big mistake. Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Just crit him out, crit him out. Let's go!
Yes.
Oh my god, this was insane, man. After all this time, I finally got my revenge on Ruby. But even though this was a big win, I still felt like something was missing. And then I remembered the third and final step of my plan. Getting enough chickens to crash the server altogether. But after all that happened, I thought to myself, was crashing the server really worth it? While it would be a sign of power, it would also ruin the experience of other players on the server. So why become the most powerful player when you'll have no one to play with? Every single moment I spent on the server, whether in peace or in conflict, I truly enjoyed it. And all I wanted was this fun to continue, because at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. You guys are all free to go now, so yeah, you can venture off into the wilds, and who knows, maybe even take over the server someday. Shout out to my channel members Cass, Isaiah and Merten, join my Discord to participate in fun events, and I'll see you guys next time.